Hello, welcome back. I decided this time to do a video on my hair. Yeah, so I decided to do film about my wigs, where I got them all from, and anything really about them and the prices and things like that, really, for people who either like to wear wigs, need to wear wigs because they've lost their hair like I did, and things like that. So hope you like it. Okay, I might as well kickstart with the one I'm wearing. So this wig, oh, I can't remember the name of this one actually, but I bought this from the Wig Fairy. Okay, she's based in Beverly Hills. I found out about her through Instagram. Don't ask me how I found her because I can't remember, but I think I was searching things about wigs and looking through loads of things at the time, and then I found this one, and she had a deal on at the time for buying certain wigs. So I messaged her, then I ended up having a video call, which was brilliant. Timing was a bit strange because obviously the time difference between here and Beverly Hills. But yeah, show me this one, and I feel like this was more suited to me because it's all real hair, and I had a fringe at the time, so I thought it's brilliant. And she's got like the roots in there, like the colour, and yeah, so it was basically, I thought it was the perfect hair for me at the time. This was the last one I bought, but seeing as I'm wearing it, I thought I might as well start with it. Real hair, or you can do anything with it, wash it, use heat on it. You can style it any way you want. Sometimes I wear it like this, sometimes I have like a half up, half down look. So you can do a bit of everything with it, really. I like to keep the fringe because you can't see the hairline. And if you go like this, then see, maybe you can see the hairline a bit more, but maybe not. So yes, this, price-wise, this was, how much did I pay for this? This was quite expensive. I think, was this about £700? I think I paid about £600-700 for this one, but I don't regret it because I have worn the hair. Well, I've worn so much of this, so I recommend them anyway. And it was just such a good service. And even though it came from America, it was here within I think about two and a half weeks. So it was really good. This is one of my other ones. This is my... Right, this is another one. Oh, this isn't my favourite. I don't think I've worn this one out actually, because I've put like I've done like a half up do on this. It's got like the roots there, so it looks a bit more natural. But because I usually had a fringe, so with the problem with this one, you've got like this netting, like you can see by here. So I didn't tend to wear this one. I think I took a few pictures in it, but I haven't really worn it out. It's nice if this is the style you like to go for, and I think you can. There's ways that I've seen on YouTube that you can make this bit look a lot more natural. But to me, it just wasn't my style. So I left this one out. This was actually, it's a synthetic wig. Oh, and like this bit now, you can see that this is coming up. You can actually secure these down with either glue or like tape, double-sided tape that you could buy for wigs. Yeah, so this was synthetic from Amazon. I think this was £20. So this was, the rest of them now actually, I think most of them are relatively cheaper. But yeah, £20, like I said, I haven't worn this one. Oh, that's a look. This is how I put them on, by the way. I literally just flip them over and then try and secure them in the best possible place. And we just move that back so the fringe is in the right area. There's my hairbrush. This was another one. This was, I think this is my most worn one because I wore this to work and everything. So this is all synthetic. You can't use heat on this. And this is from Amazon. This cost me, oh, I think this was like a £10. So cheap. And I'll show a picture now of what my hair looked like just before I lost it. And it's more or less identical to this, right? So what I tend to do with this, I wore it like half up like this. I put a little bobble in the back, and that's basically how I styled it, because you couldn't really put it back because it was too thick. But yeah, and the hairline to this is quite realistic as well, but if nobody knows, nobody would look, would they? So yeah, because I had this one, synthetic from Amazon, first of all, when I bought it, it was long. So I'll show that one now. Okay, so this is it again. This is how I bought it. It was this length, so nice and long, straight hair, super soft, synthetic. £10 from Amazon, and what I did, because it didn't actually suit what my hair was, so people would know, I just chopped it. I gave it a good old cut, just up to the length my hair was, so then it was nice and short. So I'd wear this to work then, because if it got damaged or anything, it doesn't matter, because it was only £10 and it's fake hair. And then when I wanted to go out then, before I bought my expensive wig, I could wear this because it was nice and long, and make the most of either having long or short hair. So this though, sometimes I would put it half up like I've done, or sometimes I'd leave it down. I could put this one like this. You could do a bit of anything with it really, except you can't use heat on it. So that's this one. There's a nice blonde colour, as you can see. There's no root colour on this one though, but still just as nice. This one, right, this was the first ever wig I bought, okay? I bought this off a website. I didn't know what I was looking for, but it was one of the first websites I found, and it was called lacewigsbuy.com. I probably shouldn't have gone for it really, but this cost me £100 because I thought it's real hair, I could style it, I could use heat on it, like I crimpled it here. It's so soft. I was really happy when I received it. The only problem was when I started washing it, I noticed the fringe was really long and it comes back from like the back of the head. And then as you can see here, can you see it? There's a seam which is on show, and I could never cover it up, so in the end I was a bit conscious of wearing it because people could see, like, you can see this bit here, and it just didn't really look like my hair, and it was going a bit bushy, and the fringe was too thick, and it was just too much. So I stopped wearing this one then when I got the Amazon ones and my nice expensive one. So this poor thing has just been standing on a stand for the last year or so. But I still liked it because it was nice and soft. I may have to say this probably was one of my favourites. I bought this one around summertime, and whenever I was going out anywhere, even though it was during lockdown so you couldn't really go anywhere, but if I went to the shops, I would wear this one. I loved this because I always wanted pink hair, too scared to dye my hair pink, so instead I just bought a purple wig. I think when I bought it I thought it was going to be more pink and it ended up being really purple, but it's so nice and there's loads of different shades going through it, so it looks more natural, and it's got the nice curl to it, the nice length. So I really like this one. This is synthetic. You can't do anything with this because it's already curled. I mean, you could pin it back like this, or you know, you can probably, no, you can't put that on the bobble, it's too short. But it's quite nice just down like this because it's got the fringe. So this was also off Amazon, and this was £15. Most of my wigs are from Amazon because it's so easy to buy from them, and most of the wigs are really tidy. If they've got, I find them better with the fringe because you can't see the hairline, so it looks more realistic. But I mean, if you're not used to having a fringe, maybe that's not what you would want to go for. But this, oh, I do like this one. I couldn't wear this one to work or anything though because it was too obvious and too bright in your face, so. But for summertime, ideal. I actually miss wearing this. I might wear it a bit more. I'll link all of them down below as well, just in case anybody's interested to have a look. Because, just in case anybody's interested to have a look. Because they are, you know, sometimes they're just nice to wear them. Because my hair's grown back fine now. But sometimes it's nice to just wear them. Say if you need to wash your hair, but you don't want to wash your hair because it's not your hair wash day or whatever, just throw on a wig and you're good to go. It's so easy, and you can play around with loads of different styles. So I find it really, really fun and interesting. And I might start doing it a bit more actually, because for £10 you can't go wrong, or £15 as this one is. I mean, maybe don't splash out £700 on all your wigs, but you know, to have one nice one, it's okay. I'll show you now quickly as well what the inside, what the cap looks like. So this is my expensive one from the Wig Fairy. And as you can see, they've got clips on the side, so if you want to clip it into your hair. This is what the hairline looks like. It's really, really good. And then I've got, I can't remember what they're called. Is it netted caps? Oh, there we are. That's the information of this wig, if anybody wants to know. From the Wig Fairy. Mona Moore Wig Collection. And she's got loads of wigs. They're really, really nice. So what I tend to do then, they come with these like strap things. I wasn't sure what to do with these at the start until then I realised you hook them onto these bits here to determine how tight you want the cap to be on your head, which is really good because if you find this too loose and then it flies off, just tighten the cap, bring these in a bit, and it's the perfect size then. So that is it. Just to show as well, excuse my face now that I haven't got anything on my head. What I normally tend to do, I did have a bobble back with here. So this was all pinned back. I usually keep the side pieces out. I put 2 bobbles, one on the bottom, one on the top to keep all my hair away. And then I use like this band thing. It's like a grip. So you put it on, especially when I had no hair, it was brilliant. So the seam, like the edge of the wig sits on there and it's like a grip so it doesn't fall off. So these are really beneficial. I got this from Amazon as well and it was only like £3 or something. So really good. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. It's a little bit different to my normal health videos and bone marrows and everything like that. But I thought it'd be a bit fun to do because loads of people can wear wigs and I thought, well, why not? It's something I've experienced, so I might as well, you know, give my advice. I don't know. But thank you for watching. If you are watching it, subscribe to the channel and like the videos if you can. And thank you very much. See you again.